This week on the Computer Chronicles is intercasting, Intel's approach to merging television and computers. Well, there are several approaches today to bringing the TV and the PC together. One strategy adds software to the television signal, and the Intel version of this new technology is called Intercast, and that's your expertise, Mariah. So let's talk about Intercast. The notion here is the opposite of what we saw. Here we're squeezing television into the phone-based internet. You're really bringing the internet into the broad bandwidth of the television signal. Is that right?
Exactly. The idea behind Intercast technology is to broadcast web pages with your existing television signal to a PC.
So what you're doing is stealing a little piece of the television signal bandwidth, and instead of delivering audio and video, you're sending me the internet-type data, right?
Actually, Intercast technology uses an unused part of the television signal that is partially used right now for closed captioning. So it's very similar to sending closed captioning. We're just putting web pages into that signal and broadcasting them.
All right, so basically, excuse me, what I'm going to do here is watch television only on my PC. So I have some sort of tuner card I've put into my PC, correct?
Exactly. There's an upgrade kit available right now for most Pentium processor machines. It costs between $100 and $150.
All right, so let's take a look now. So I'm watching TV. And what we're watching QVC right now?
Right now we're watching QVC. Our other partners in the program include NBC, MTV, CNN. This is
right, so what's the benefit to me as a user of being able to do this intercast thing?
Well, on QVC's programming, you can watch traditional television programming in the upper left-hand corner here and receive, in this case, more information about the item currently being sold on air. So you have access to all the information that the customer, the phone lines do if you would call to order. And you can read more about it. And you can even click here to order this information.
So again, I'm watching real TV, real time, and at the same time I'm looking at the web pages which are supporting what's going on television to get that background information.
Exactly. The idea was to take a traditional television experience, which is very rich visually, and update it with the internet experience that everybody's demanding.
Right. Or how about another application besides QVC, say CNN you mentioned?
Okay, let's look at something that CNN has broadcast to us. And we'll just watch CNN.
So you just dial up the channel for CNN.
Exactly. And this is a page called the CNN Digest. It provides up-to-the-minute news summaries of the latest news stories. This page was actually broadcast before and stored on the hard drive.
So you not only get the real-time web pages coming down, you can hold on to them if you want to refer to them later or do research. Whatever.
Exactly. This is a page that came down a couple weeks ago when I was watching CNN. And we can cruise through and see summaries of the news stories. If we want to get more in-depth information about a particular story, for example, this one, I can click on this link and be connected via a traditional telephone modem to more in-depth information on that particular story on CNN's website.
All right, so up until now, I'm watching television, getting web pages tied to the television program, which I can't really control,
Exactly.
But I can get off of the TV signal, click, and go over to my phone modem and really be on the web and have control again.
Exactly. The idea is to use, in this case, we're using the television signal and the television programming as a guide to help you surf the internet.
Right.
You get the summary information, and when you want to drill down on the internet, you can click and immediately be connected to that information instead of trying to navigate addresses and figure out what to do.
Somebody else doing this is MTV, right? Can you show us how
Yes.
MTV is using this? So again, we would just go dial up the MTV channel.
And let's look at a page that MTV sent. This is actually advertising their Top 20 Countdown program, which would give you more information about the top 20 videos, maybe an artist's discography or a link to buy tickets to a concert.
Okay, Intercast technology, thank you.
Thank you.